G'day and welcome back to the New Dad Fitness Podcast, the show where we help busy dads get fit, feel good, and keep up with the chaos of parenting without turning into a human couch cushion. Today's episode is for anyone who's fallen off the wagon, rolled down the hill, and is currently lying face down in a pile of pizza boxes, wondering what the fuck happened. We're talking about how to get back on track when life is hard, because let's be real, it always fucking does, right? So let's get into it. Life happens. You're not fucking broken. We're smashing out your workouts. Food was mostly on point, and then bam, sick kids, extra hours working, and maybe you caught a cold or just had a string of fucking shitty days. And now we're thinking of stuff that I might as well just eat the rest of the biscuits and try again next Monday, right? Sound familiar? Yeah. So let me stop you right there, right? You're not broken, right? You are not fucking broken. You're human, right? You're a dad or you're a parent, and life is meant to be messy. Falling off the plan isn't failure. It's a part of the game. So recently, both of my kids have been sick, especially Ollie, right? Which means a lot less sleep and running off a fucking shitload of caffeine and me goreng noodles. How good is MSG? So I think I got like 2 or 3 sessions in that week, and I wasn't eating like a bodybuilder, like, you know, I like to preach, and I was eating definitely like a uni student because I had no time, and I felt like I also had no food in the fridge. And so guess what? That week didn't undo the last 6 months or years or whatever of consistency. It just fucking tested it, right? Even people like myself, personal trainers, still fall off the track. And what matters is getting back up and not beating yourself up, right? So we can fall into this all or nothing trap like mindset. And here's where most blokes trip up. It's all or nothing, right? They're like, I will get it done. And if I don't get it done, then I'm not going to do it at all. Right? You can't do it perfectly. You figure out, you figure out it's not worth doing at all, right? So one missed workout turns into a skipped week of missed workouts. One off-plan meal becomes a full-blown fucking food bender, and then you spiral, right? And look, some PTs don't help. They'll tell you to cut out carbs, ditch your fruit, eat chicken, and fucking sniff some air, right? You go, yep, that's where I'm getting my sustenance from. That might work for some shredded 22-year-olds with fucking zero responsibilities, but it's not going to fly when you're wiping noses, juggling meetings with work, and trying to stay awake long enough to fold the bloody laundry at the end of the day, right? Here's the deal. Fitness needs to fit around your life, not the other way around. So why do we act like Monday has like magical powers, right? Also, let's just quickly off topic, right? Why do we act like Monday has fucking magical powers? Like, do we fucking wake up different? Like the kids won't still be screaming and our job won't still be busy. It's like waiting for New Year's to sort out your life. You know, wait for that. Oh, it's New Year's resolution time. Fucking, it's Monday, dude, right? The best day to start was yesterday. The next best day is now. So if you fall off track on Tuesday, you absolutely cannot wait until next Monday, right? You can't. So let's talk about things like kids' parties, right? Like cake at a kid's party. Hell yeah, I'm in. Like every time they go, hey, does anybody want any cake? Baynes, right here. Oh, pick me. Yep. I'll have some of that cake. So let's say you're just at a kid's birthday party and there's cake. There's fucking fairy bread and there's like snag rolls and little party pies and those little willy things the hot dogs. Are you really going to sit back in the corner sipping your black coffee whilst your little one begs you to have a slice with them? Mate, eat the fucking cake, right? Smile for the photo and be present. That's real balance. That's what we're aiming for. And also, off topic, but how good is this? I saw a guy on TikTok the other day, right, saying real men don't eat breakfast. They fast, meditate, and drink black coffee with Himalayan salt. Mate, fucking typical comment from someone who obviously doesn't have children. Bugger off, you fucking vlog, right? If I fast, it's because my baby told me through crying tantrums that I'm not allowed to eat breakfast, right? I don't need fucking discipline. I just need breakfast and like 10 minutes of silence, right? So what's sticking to the plan actually means, right? And so trying to like wrap this all up, because it's a little bit sort of all over the place with this pod. It's a little bit more of a fun one than I was trying to do, just in terms of like trying to keep people on track, right? You don't want to take it too seriously. So what sticking to the plan actually means: forget perfection. What is real success? It's being consistent most of the time. It's having a plan that can flex when life does. It's being able to pivot when things are going sideways without throwing in the towel, right? So how the fuck do we get back on track, right? For real. For real. Let's say you've had an absolute fucking shocker of a week, right? Or month, right? And that's totally fine. Here is a very simple 7-step bounce back plan. Fuck, try to say that quick. Holy guacamole, right? Dad style. Number 1, stop beating yourself up. You're not weak. You didn't fail. You just hit a rough patch. Own it, drop the guilt, and move on. Guilt doesn't fucking burn calories, right? Don't wait for bloody Monday. Start now, not tomorrow, not next week. If your lunch was garbage, make your dinner half decent. Do 10 squats. Number 3 is, do 10 squats while the kettle boils. Do something today, all right? Number 3, do the smallest thing possible. You don't need a 90-minute session to win the day, right? 10-minute walk, check, done. Glass of water, check, done. Put your fucking undies on. Wow, good job, right? Put your gym shorts on, right? Check, done. Tiny wins, build momentum. Do 10 squats holding your toddler like a kettlebell. Do it upside down. It's even more funnier for them. They think it's great, right? Walk to the kitchen. Don't open the pantry. Fucking killing it, right? That's willpower, check. Park further away from the school pickup spot, right? I haven't been able to pick up my kids yet because they don't go to school, but it's a quick one for those dads who need to be able to do that, right? Bonus cardio with judgmental looks from other dads. Why is this guy trying to get fucking bit? Fucking looks weird. Okay, number 4, reconnect with your why. Why did you start this in the first place? To play footy with your kids without dying? To not grunt every time you bend over? To set an example, right? What is it that made you want to be better, right? Those reasons matter way more than a 6-pack. Number 5, progression over perfection. You missed a session, 8 chippies, so what? Are you trending in the right direction overall? That's the game, man, right? Yeah, we might go like this, right? And then we come down a little bit, and then we kind of get back on the bandwagon again, and we come back up, right? And yeah, it might look a little bit shit on like a week-to-week sort of thing, but overall, you look at that from like a couple of months, and it's just still fucking on the way up, dude. You're still killing it from where you were last month, all right? Number 6, learn from the slip-ups. Was it stress? Was it poor sleep? Was it a birthday party ambush? Cool. Next time, maybe you prep a little snack or squeeze in a quick walk in the morning. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. Number 7, talk to your partner. DM a friend. Join a dad's group. Message me. Fucking message me if you need a kick up the ass, right? Don't go do it alone. You're not the only dad who's ever traded burpees for beers, right? Yeah. Here's my final thoughts, right? This is the long game, and it isn't a 6-week challenge. It's your fucking life, right? Dads who make it aren't perfect. If they were, then they're doing something that they're missing out on, right? If they're showing on social media that they're perfect, then they are absolutely not. There's something that they're lacking, right? They just don't let a bad week become a bad month. They bounce back, and that's the difference, right? So if you're feeling like crap because you've fallen off, take a breath, grab some water, get moving again. It doesn't have to be big. You just have to start. Your future self, your energy levels, and your kids will thank you for it, right? So I wanted to sort of talk about that when it comes to like social media and social media pressures, right? Of what people see on their phones. And you can't say that there's a dad who's killing it, who's like, you know, ripped to the shit, and he's always doing workouts and he's fucking having a great time, and you know, he's like, you need to get in the gym more and you need to fucking do it. Mate, I bet you any money, right? He's got a fucking shitty family life. Any money, right? That's a really wild generalization, but any money, right? Because something has to give for you to be completely perfect at one thing. All right. So give yourself a little bit of credit where credit is due, right? And that is it for this episode of the New Dad Fitness Podcast. If this helped, flick it over to another dad who needs a boost and say you're not behind. You're just one good choice away from being on track and smashing your goals and continuing on that up and up. All right. Thank you very much for being here. If you'd like to give it a follow or press the little rate button on Spotify, that would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are watching on the YouTubes, then make sure you click the subscribe button. That'd be fantastic. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys all in the next one. God, these are like getting shorter and shorter. I need to make my scripts a little longer. See. Anyway. Okay. May.